Anything else I can do? Apparently not. Ethan! You look almost completely human. Hold it there, sleeper, comes a voice from behind you. Don't you run. Oh, you're the one hunting me. Stay still. Good, good. And patch your coat down. You know your master's voice. Ethan spins you around. He's wearing a white smirk and a slick jacket, and you immediately know he's terrible news. You go all the way out here and then stay put? He laughs a cruel laugh. That a sleeper thing? You're my first. You barely hear him. You've noticed the handgun he has leveled at your chest, and it's hard to take your eyes off it. He reaches down with his other hand and slips some kind of ring out from a belt loop without taking his eyes off you. Making it to the eye though, that's pretty good. This place isn't so bad. Bars, markets, people. I pull most of my contracts out of asteroid caves or off of godforsaken moods. He splits the ring into two perfect circles. It's hard to hit civilization when there's so much space to pass through. Who in the blue hell are you? Just a freelancer on a contract. He reaches over to slide the rings around your wrists. Go easy. Make a break for it. You see a chance the moment his eyes leave you towards the rings. You spin, knocking him away and sprinting down the corridor. Then the shot rings out, echoing off the metal so loud it hurts your ears. A bullet hole smokes in the wall beside your head. You freeze and Ethan closes the gap. This is a very boring routine. Trust me, I've seen it all before. He slits the rings over your trembling wrists. He tried to shoot me. Well, he shot me. He just missed. Ethan nudges you to start walking. To the ship and home, he whistles, going easy. You stumble down the corridor, your hands behind you, your mind racing. Who hired you? Your daddy's at SNOP. They want you home for dinner. Ethan yawns and continues to nudge down the corridor. Chains come all the way out here just to head back to SNOP right away. That tracker of yours makes this too quick. I was hoping you'd put up a bit more of a chase, you know? A running battle through the bright market, maybe? Or a holdout in the low end. There's a few establishments I would have enjoyed checking out while I asked around. You walk on in silence a little longer, desperately trying to think of a way to escape. That SNOP tracker will be the death of you. Hey, I have an idea, Ethan interrupts your thoughts. How about on the way back to the ship, we stop for a drink? I'm buying. He left out his own drug. I have a better idea. Better not be one of those where you do a dramatic pause and then try to jump me. Because I'm pretty tired of that. Although, muses Ethan, I've got myself thinking. What's the rush here? Here we are in one of the most lawless joints of the surrogate systems, and we are heading for the exit. He pauses and you trudge on in silence. Okay, here's the idea, starts Ethan. You and me, we make a little agreement. Here are the terms. He turns you to face him. You run, or leave, or try to abandon the eye, I shoot you. You plot or scheme, or try to kill me, I shoot you. But, he smiles, you can meet me at an establishment of my choice every few cycles and you pay my tab, I don't shoot you, he pauses. You don't pay my tab, he rolls his handgun. Get the idea? I get it. Okay then, that sounds to me like a deal. He stretches. You know, I really thought I was going to have to kill you, but this is so much better. He clicks something at his belt and the rings release from your wrists. I'm going to see if I can find my old stall at the Compressor Club. Come see me there. He aims the handgun at you, squinting down the sight. Let me just remind you, that body of yours is one big tracker, so don't even think about leaving the eye. I will know. I know of so many baseball bats. Ethan turns and strides off down the corridor, slipping his handgun away. The mix of relief and terror you feel is overwhelming. What are you going to do? I kind of have to help him, don't I? I mean, obviously I'm going to stick with Fang's thing for now. Oh, disable tracker. But I think I need to do the, No, extract the past? Yes, okay, I need to get into the shipyard. And I may as well guarantee it. Fan fucking Dabby Dozy. Okay, well, I want to get, rations first. You're not rations. You're rations. Yeah, let's just slightly increase this one as well. Thank God I don't have an alcohol meter. Okay, Havenage officers. Ah, crap baskets. Although, I know that there's the autogen data somewhere here. You. Fuck. Oh, I have another one, please. No, damn it. Well, that's no fucking use, is it? What's the other thing I need? A ship mine fragment. The Ort. I have to get access to the Ort Fabricator. I mean, I'm assuming this is the way to do it. Yeah, I don't have any scrap, so I kind of have to. Shit. Well, let's talk to Lem and Mina, whoever these are. From the walkway, the side rail horizon looks impossibly vast, a landscape of plating and frames. All along her flanks torches flicker, drones maneuver, arc lights glint. The sense of scale of industry is both stunning and strangely unsettling. She's quite beautiful, I think. Aw, that's kind of adorable. You turn to see a figure a little way down the walkway leaning at the railing. He is thin, ragged, his work gear poorly fitting and loose. The torches of the side rail horizon flicker in his eyes as he turns to you. Lem, he leans back from the rail, revealing a child standing beside him, staring out at the ship. And this is Mina, he adds with a smile. Yeah, hi Lem. I did want to say hi to the daughter because that would be cuter. Hi, he replies plainly, then shifts a little closer down the rail. Mina stares and tucks herself behind Lem, who dutifully picks her up. Mina looks out from Lem's chest, a dark brown eye twinkling among the rough material. You're working on her then? Lem asks eagerly, gesturing to the vast ship. But just admiring, he shifts Mina's weight to his other arm. No, I'm not working, because I don't have a job. Am I working? I don't know. I'm not exactly admiring it either. Yeah, let's go working, sure. Me too, he flashes a Havenage pass. I knew it just to look at you, I mean, he stumbles a little over his words, not wanting to be misunderstood. I mean, you look like a worker. She's Mina's and my ticket out of this place. Our escape vector, so to speak. How? You haven't heard? Anyone who takes the Havenage contract on the side rail horizon will be entered into a draw for the transit support crew. He smiles. We won't get to sleep the journey through, but a couple of decades of service will be nothing for me and Mina if it means landfall on a new world, he winks. Decades? It's a long trip, he straightens up, stretching his back. That's a colony ship, friend. The Cells Foundation is sending thousands of people to settle a system well outside the reach of the core worlds. It'll be a totally independent colony, no surrogacy, no corporations. Why is it here? Why build it here, you mean? He grins. Don't ask me, I know as much as Mina about that. He ruffles Mina's hair thoughtfully. I suppose many corporations weren't so happy about breaking with the idea of surrogacy, setting up somewhere without it feeding back to the core. Maybe Cells got locked out of this corporate shipyard and had to go begging for somewhere to set up. Homeless, just like Mina and me. Mina responds by pushing his hand away. Daddy, she whispers. Food, pulling an exaggerated grumpy face. That sounds so cute. She glances furtively at you as she plays with a set of dog tags that hang from Lem's neck. I'm just chatting a little, Meanie. He calls her Meanie. Give Daddy a sec. He turns back to you and you suddenly notice how tired he looks. I'm not in the Havenish crew yet, but I'll work my way in. You can do it too, friend. We have to stick together. He smells a little shakily, and you wonder how long he's been working to break into the office shipyard crew. Maybe. He looks at the side real horizon, as trying to pull energy from those flickering torches from the vast hull. We've got to hold out, okay? You aren't quite sure if he's talking to you. That's how it works. While he stares out, Mina catches your eye curiously. You agree, Mina? She straightens up and meets your eye. Daddy loves me, she says stubbornly, daring you to question her. I don't doubt that. Lem smiles and lifts Mina. That's it. We hold on. He smiles sheepishly at you. We're just a couple of softies, isn't that right, Mina? He sets her down, standing by his side, and she clings to his leg. Gotta go feed this one, he pats her back. Maybe see you on a shift, huh? He turns and they walk down the walkway, away from the shipyard. You see them talking, and then a moment later, Mina turns around and stops. See you, robot! Her shout echoes down the walkway, and she flashes you a parting smile before running to catch up with Lem. You watch them a little before you turn back to the impossible scale of the sidereal horizon. Let's check it out. I mean, that just sounded adorable. Oh, criminies. Right, systems fitting. The sidereal horizon is webbed with complex systems bundled like those in a body. Your job is to lay these systems in. Junior Tech. These systems... the systems team is looking for new members. Prove yourself a reliable tech and you're in. Quality controls. Shipbuilding spots on the sidereal horizon are hard to come by. Poor work will see you drop from the roster. Welders mates. You have a spot supporting the weld team. A good place to prove you know how to put it together, and structural fitting. The sidereal horizon is assembled block by block. You earned a place on the teams welding those blocks together. Well, that's good to know. I need to go to bed, though. In the game, not in real life. Oh, merchants. I don't have the cryo. Bollocks. I think I'll get it if I just complete tasks. What was I look? Oh, what the hell are you? Oh, the compressor club. Right, every couple of cycles I'm supposed to do something. Ethan's tab. You see Ethan at a distance shouting from the bar for more drinks. This bill isn't going to be small, is it? Oh, I really need the money then. Oh, cripes. Alright. Okay, okay, think. What do I need? Yataghan. Okay. I need fragment supply as well. Do I have the thing I need for the Yataghan data? No? And no. Fantastic! Okay. Well, I need, yeah. Kind of have to play the exchange, don't I? No, that was it. I gotta do one thing so I can do the other thing. Okay. Okay, God, I wish I'd still worked with, Dragos. Piss. Okay, okay. Please be kind. Thank you. I'll get a drink. I kind of have to settle for one. Matter of fact, I'll get two. You should stop spending. Okay, well, something. The glass shatters on the still bar beside you, and the torn stove take long to follow. Hey, Horn! The Spacer calls across the living room. What are you doing here? He lets out his own lame joke. Playing human? Ignore him. You hunch a little further, staring at the hundreds of tiny impact points that scar the bar's surface. A hand falls on your shoulder, but as you flinch away, it pats reassuringly. You freeze in place. Tala, hello Tala, I like your tattoo. Out! The voice comes from behind you, spat out like a shot. You turn to see bright eyes, dark hair, stare that could breach the wall and vent you all into hot vacuum. As you turn back to the space of the second glass comes sailing through the air. Catch! You reach up a hand and the glass shatters across your forearm, sharing you in fragments. Through the haze of glass and Girol? Vapor? Girol? I don't know. You see Tala leap the bar and close the distance to the spacer. The thud as he slams into the wall echoes around the bar like thunder. Now flanked by other figures, quick to their feet, Tala throws the spacer out through the door and stands silhouetted against the rotunda lights. You touch your arm and it feels wet. Someone helps you to your feet and back into your stall. Broken glass rattles as it is cleared, and a fresh measure of Girol? Hang about. Oh, it's French apparently. Giron? I don't know. It's called Chanterelle in English, but I'm just gonna call it Girol. Anyway, someone helps you back to your stall and back to your feet onto your stall. Broken glass rattles as it is cleared. That same and a fresh member of a girl is glugged out in front of you. That same hand, warm, heavy, falls on your shoulder once more. He isn't coming back. We don't tolerate the kind of shit here. Tala floats onto the stall beside you. Let's get a look at you. Tala wipes the powdered glass from around the wound and someone places a bottle of alcohol in a metal tin with tweezers on the bar. She disinfects them and then turns to you. That was an ambitious catch, she smiles, pulling a sliver of glass from your forearm. Stupid, but ambitious. You don't feel the pain, only the string of status messages your body delivers concerning dermal damage and exposed structures. You do feel the care, though, as Tala's bright eyes search your thick synthetic skin for splinters. I think it'd be just creepy to look at her, but she is quite pretty. So I'm gonna look at her. Tala works with the skill of someone who has had to pick glass splinters from the skin of a stranger before. Just usual, apparently. She hones in on each bright shard, all the time tapping the tweeted tips in little rhythms that only she can follow. Tala smiles to herself. So, you been on the eye long? Oh, just arrived, actually, yeah. Thought so. I've only seen you here a couple of times. In fact, 3, so you can unlock the story thing. A splinter clings to the tin. Not everyone is like that idiot. We don't all hate you. She glances around. Some of the regulars, maybe they fear you, maybe they're just curious, I don't know. But I do know that the Overlook is a safe place. It was the name of the hotel where Jack killed... What's her fucking face? You know, the setting of The Shining, yeah. A place called the Overlook. That gives me hope. I know what it's like to be new in this place, trust me. Also, sorry for that, my finger brushed against the microphone as I was taking a swig of my drink. She meets your eye. I'm not trying to convince you of anything or separate you from your chits. I just want you to know that if you need somewhere, you can always come here. I know the rations we've got aren't much and the company is, she leans in, limited. But if you need work, I'll happily put you behind the bar, and if you need shelter, well, we can discuss that. You'll be safe. I usually have Francis on the door, but he's up in the Greenway this cycle, haggling with our supplier. Francis tends to be particular about what we serve, even if the clientele isn't. He places her tweezers in the tin with a clink. That's you, Sleeper. Yeah, she slides the glass of Girol to you. This'll help. She stops, her hand still on the glass. Wait, does this help? I mean, can you get drunk? Let's find out. She laughs. Just don't sit there too long. I'd hate to see you become a real regular. She walks back around the bar, gathering the glasses as she does, and before long is retelling how she threw that spacer out to a new group that just wandered in, complete with dramatic actions. So she's a dork. I kind of like her. She gestures in your direction and you instinctively look away, back to the worn surface of the bar. You take a sip of the Garol. Chanterelle. I think Chanterelle is a drink. I don't alcohol, ever, really. The earthy fungal tones fill your senses, almost blocking out sight and sound, like diving headfirst into a bog. Because that's what you want to feel when you drink. You may not be able to get drunk, but this connection to something grown, something fermented, something old feels good. Let's have a new friend. Can I work? I can work! Yay! Oh, it's a good way to get some money. Because I fucking need it. Oh, I have the dice I need. Awesome. Because I need a 1 for the Yavskin. Fuck yeah, let's go. And that goes in here. Do I just need the 1 or do I need both? I do need both, I think. Right, that's neither here nor there. What was the next thing I was gonna do? I was gonna do Summit. Oh yeah, the tab. I'll do that in a bit, maybe. Pardon me. Do I spend my last 1 here? May as well. Please be kind to me. Oh, thank you. And I mean, it's a guaranteed thing to get cryo, so... Oh, that's right, I can haggle with the dude. I think I'll do this one. I mean, I know there's a bigger risk factor, but I think... yeah. I think I kind of have to do that one. So rest? Yep, nothing else to do. I think I'll try and complete this, the store one. Yeah, this one and Tala's one. And then I'll start recording, I think. Please be good. Please. Fuck yeah! On a nat 1, no less. Ort's Fabricator. Reclaim fabrication stack. I need shit mine fragments. Okay, well, how the doobry do I get those? Oh, actually, oh. That's right, I do have a cipher, don't I? Havenage Port. Oh! That's you're what I need for the worm. Did I do it right? Oh, okay, so that's gonna recycle on its own, right. Does that mean he'll give me the ship mine fragments? I've got to look this up because I'm very curious. Oh, these can be bought from the merchant freighters. Ooh. Right, so that one's gonna go on its own. Ah, I understand. Okay. Oh, can I buy all three right now? No. Alright. I thought it was about to go. Oh, my health is declining. Okay. If I can hold out long enough, I should be able to get enough, cryo, so I can just go and buy a syringe from the doctor. Oh, actually, you know what? Play it safe. Here's all. Okay, what do I need next? Right, that was it. I was gonna go here. This should work. Oh, right, it's a clock. Oh, you know what? May as well. Oh, shit, I was gonna do the taller thing. Look, extra cryo, though. Next time. Next time I will. This is good dice, baby. Yeah, so I've got to wait for that to return. Wait for that one to return as well. Alright, so I can't get anything else from them. Still need one more fragment. Okay, okay, well I know what I'm doing now. And as soon as I say that, it's always going to fuck up somehow. Guess we focus on this then? I mean, the only thing I can spend my dice on is that. Unless I can do anything about this, no I can't. I should probably go and get some of those as well. Again, next time. Yeah, let's get some rations. Please give me more, give me more. And may as well, finish it off. Hopefully. That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you, Tala. The girl slides from the bottle into the lumpy recycled glass, a pale grassy yellow under the overlook's warm lights. Pardon me. The spacer nods and takes the drink, bringing it up to their face in both hands like an offering bowl. This is the good stuff, the stuff Tala says is aged in wooden casks, stored in some closed-off part of the old station, among corroded wires and softly looping systems. Though sometimes it is hard to tell if Tala is joking. Either way, you like pouring the stuff. It gets on your fingers, and if you rub them together, you can smell the mossy drink, cut through with aniseed, mushrooms, wood, as the alcohol evaporates. You like those who order it too. The aged Goral is kept beneath the bar, open to order only by those who know it's there, like the quiet spacer sitting at the bar right now. A favoured haunt for spacers. Oh, watch the spacer. They are far enough away that you can really watch them as you close the bottle and tuck it beneath the bar. You call them a spacer because they bear the hallmarks, pale, vac-suited, bird-boned, and hunched beneath the weight of the station's spin gravity. But the closer you look, the less you see a type. Pale eyes, almost grey but kind. Delicate fingers that lightly drum the bar as if it was an instrument. A shock of black hair almost covering a forehead scar. Scars are something you have learned to value. They are what marks out your body from the hundreds, maybe thousands, who knows, of similar models that rolled out of SNOP's biolabs. You find yourself rubbing one on your forearm, a rough little split, something that on the good days you might think of as a mark of defiance. Suddenly you hear a heavy clunking at the door. It creaks open and a huge cylindrical metal tank tumbles through, slamming into the floor. Shit! Tala breezes in from behind it, a whirl of hair and bright eyes. Shit! Tala? Sleeper! She ducks behind the bar and comes over. Can you help me with this? You look at the huge metal tank suspiciously. I'm not gonna ask questions, I'm coming. You come round the bar and get to one side of the tank. Okay, says Tala, on my count. 1, 2, 3. You both heave the tank up to standing, somehow. You hold it in place, struggling to keep it steady. Where's this going? In the back, comes a voice from behind the tank. Somehow you manage to lug the huge thing into the back room, where you place it in one corner, dwarfing the rest of the contents in the cramped space. As you do, you hear a crunch. You stand back and look at the expired rations oozing out from under the tank. Oh shit. Tala looks at you apologetically. I know you like those. That's okay. You push the crushed rations to one side. That's the end of that. Tala looks exhausted and rubs her shoulders. Francis, I swear to... Francis? I mentioned him already. My guy in the door deals with players. Tall, she sighs. He was supposed to be back from Etienne's up in the Greenway by now, back with that Goral. He leans against the tank. It seems like he's got lost again, or joined the Hypha commune. We near that Goral. There's 4 other bars near here, and the spacers sure as hell don't come to the overlook for the ambience. He looks through the open door to check if anyone can hear her. She knocks on the hollow tank, so I'm taking matters into my own hands, she smiles. Welcome, Sleeper, to the Overlook Distillery. You look around the tank pack room. It doesn't work. She picks at some paint flaking from the metal walls. Well, I might need some help, though, she shrugs. You up for it? She knocks on the tank again. Could be fun. Part of my work. Tala looks down. I'm not forcing you, Sleeper. You decide. She puts a hand on her hip, just like in a character model. Head back to the bar and think about it, okay? I'll be back here for a while. Oh wait, Sleeper, I have an idea. Tala is grinning now and is making you nervous. To make for the rations, how about we put a kitchen in here too? Kitchen? Uh-huh, I always want to serve food. She turns back to the tank. This is going to be great, she says to herself. You look at the dented tank in the bare room. At least she has vision. Tala nudges you out the back room and closes the door. As you go back to the bar, you hear the banging and thumping again. The spacer finishes up their drink and nods in your direction as they leave. You can't quite tell if it's a gesture of sympathy or good luck or if they're just feeling awkward as hell. So much for a quiet shift. God, there's so much to do. I think... You know what, I think I'll use the rest of my dice on the unit assembly. And that'll be it. Let's focus on structural fitting. This has a chance to fail. And... well, I think it did. Okay, that's good. Alright. There's a really high chance for this one to screw up as well, so I'm going to try and save my bigger dice for it. Also, I need one more and I can buy another syringe from the doctor. That is good news. Actually, I can't do anything for Tala right now, but is there, like, options? Oh, I can work into the bar shift. I can still work bar shifts, nice. Tala is as good as a word and happy to throw a shift or two your way. The pay isn't great, but the tips can make all the difference. Build the still. You'll need to cut Tala's tank down and turn it into a still in a fermentation hub, as well as setting up the room for distilling. It's a big job. Overlook Distillery. You aren't sure Tala knows what she's doing, but she's a hard person to say no to, so it looks like you're building the thing. Okay, well I've got to make notes on what I'm doing next time. I'm definitely going to help Tala build the bar. I'm going to see if I can get a fucking start on this thing as well, because I haven't made any moves on this at all. And I'm definitely going to head off to... Can I leave? No. Hang on, head away, no, that's not it. Get to know Anthus. Okay. How do I just talk to him? How the fuck do I get them? I had to get girl caps. Yeah, I'll save that for next time. We're nearly 3 hours in. I think we got quite a fair bit done. And yeah, I've been enjoying this so far. It's a fair bit different from what I normally play, and I'm completely fine with it. I've enjoyed it. So yeah, I'll see you next time as we try and help Tala with the distillery. Hopefully we can finish Feng's thing as well. Be able to get me another, if there are any points I don't. Oh shit, Ethan's tab. Oh great. Okay. Got a bit more to do. Can't believe you just did that! Ethan's mocking laugh comes from along the bar. You look over to see him leaning across it in a pool of light, empty glasses and spilled drinks glinting around him. It's always dark in the compressor, but this cycle the place is packed. A load of spaces mixed with locals. Usually they run, Ethan spins a glass in the bar, or they go spend their savings on some local heavy I have to put down. They don't pay. I walk away. Ethan gets to his feet. The glass falls and smashes, but he doesn't seem to notice. You think that's it? One round of drinks and we're even? Sleeper, come on. His hand comes to rest on the butt of his handgun dangling from the holster. Dangling from a chest holster. What's wrong with you? Ethan laughs hard and the people around him turn to see what's happening. Think this is on me? I think someone in your position might have a better idea of how all of this works. I'm a freelancer, Sleeper, just like you. We both signed a contract with S&OP, didn't we? The difference is that my word means something. He closes the gap, stumbling a little. What did you think? I'm assuming he's drunk. You could just run away from your contract, you dat? You could just steal that natty little body of yours and take it for a joyride? Play human for a cycle or two? Don't understand. It's you, Sleeper, that doesn't understand. Some of us pay our debts, but it's all the harder because of idiots like you. Though I should thank you, Ethan nods his head heavy, for giving me such an easy job. I'm used to outlaws, you know? Real bounties. If I knew catching sad little escapees like you was so easy, I would have changed clients ages ago. Someone shouts from the back of the bar for Ethan to shut up. He holds up a finger in that general direction without turning around. Shoot me or let me leave. I see, toughening up here. He gestures wildly at the crowd. Thumbs up or thumbs down, folks. Most turn back to their drinks, no longer interested in this tired show. Ethan mutters insults as he walks back towards the bar. Ethan sits heavily back down on his stool and searches through his glasses for one with something left in it. Thing is, Sleeper, I can find you anywhere. It's actually wild that you haven't figured it out. That body isn't yours, and it will always betray you no matter what. Finds a glass and draws the contents. So please go. I'll catch up with you whenever I need another drink. He laughs and taps the bar for a fresh drink. So, give it a sleeper. I'm done teaching you for today. He settles his head on the bar and closes his eyes. I'm sick of you. Go find a job. I have one. And hilariously enough, I work at a bar. You turn on your heel and are out of the clean dark and the sweat stench of the compressor. You walk hard and fast down the walkway, anger driving your footfalls into the metal of the rim like hammers. Okay, you know what, we'll do the rest and cap it off with that. There we go. Ah, yeah. Okay, can do this one next. But I'll see you all for that next time. Yeah, now we're a lot closer to 3 hours. And I won't keep you for any longer. So I'll see you all hopefully very soon for more of this. I'm actually quite enjoying what I'm getting out of this. So as always, thank you for watching, you're awesome. Have a pleasant rest of your day.